Academy. This is Sandeep Sudhana. So we are discussing time and work. We have covered 22 questions till now. I'm going to start with question number 23. Nandini can complete an assignment alone in 60 days, but Kirtana alone can do it in 12 days. Nandini and Kirtana work on alternate days. This is a new type of question where people are not working together, they are working on alternate days. So what is the main concept? To handle the questions where the people are working on alternate days, have a look at it. See that Nandini is doing alone complete work in 16 days, right? And Kirtana can do the whole work alone in 12 days. So the first step will remain same. We will first define the work, and that number has to be in terms of 16 and 12. Let's say that total work is 48 units. Right? Now, in one day, you can see that Nandini will be doing 3 units of the work. In one day, Kirtana will be doing total 4 units of the work. Now, both of them are not working together. So, when it is first day, it will be the turn of Nandini. Nandini will be doing total 3 units. Then, when it is second day, it will be the turn of Kirtana, and Kirtana will be doing total 4 units. Then again, the third day, it will be Nandini, who will be doing 3 units. Then fourth day, again, it will be Kirtana, and will be doing 4 units. Now, you can see that amount of work done on each day is not constant. So, you cannot apply this method that in one day, both of them are doing 7 units in 2 days, 48 will be done in these many days. That would be a complete wrong conceptually, that will be wrong, because every day the amount of work is not constant, right? So you can see that if I look at 2 days, right? In 2 days time, the work done is 7 units. Here also on third and fourth day, that means on 2 days combined, the work done is 7 units. So every 2 days, 7 unit work is done. On every 2 days, 7 unit work is done. What is my total work? My work is total 48 units. So what I'll do is, I'll take a number which is a multiple of 7 and less than 48. Right? I know that in 2 days, 7 unit work is done. Right? Take a number which is a multiple of 7 and less than 48. That number is 42. This 6 times. So can I say that in 12 days period, if they continue to do work in this way, in 12 days, 42 units work will be done. 42 units work will be done, right? Now, when it comes to the 13th day, it will be the turn of Nandini. And Nandini will be doing. Why it will be the turn of Nandini? Because Nandini is starting the work and all odd days, only Nandini is working. So 13th is an odd number. So 13th day, Nandini will be working and Nandini will be doing 3 units. Then, you see that 45 unit work is done. So on 14th day, Kirtana will be working, and the amount of work left is 48 minus 42 plus 3, that is 45. Amount of work left is 3 unit, right? So Kirtana in one day can do total 4 units. But I want Kirtana to do only 3 units on 14th. So the amount of time used will be 3 by 4 day only. So total work, you can say that total amount of time is 13 full day, and 14th whole day is not getting used. Only 3 by 4 part of it is getting used. So therefore, the total amount of work will be done in 13 3 by 4 days. Answer would be C option. This is the approach of solving the question of alternate days, because the work done on each day is not same. It's not constant. So you cannot straight away do the multiplying factor method here. Okay, you have to see that which multiple of 7 is first getting completed. Why multiple of 7? Because in 2 days work done is 7 units. So any 2 days, you pick any 2 consecutive days, work done will be 7 units. Right? So we'll take the help of this, and then once you get a multiple, then you have to go day by day and see on which particular day how many unit work is being done, depending upon the worker who is working on that particular day. Moving on to question number 24. Ravi and Suresh together can paint a house in 10 days. Ravi and Suresh together can do the work in 10 days. Ravi and Ajay together can paint a house in 12 days. Suresh and Ajay can paint the house in 12 days, right? Now all 3 of them working together, find the number of days. So that's quite an easy question. You can assume the total work as equal to a multiple of 10, 12 and 15. Let's say total work is 60 units. You can see that in one day, Ravi and Suresh together will be doing 6 units. In one day, Ravi and Ajay are together doing 5 units. In one day, Suresh and Ajay together are doing 4 units. Right? So you can see that if you look at 3 days period, right? In 3 days, right, all of them are doing 6 plus 5 plus 4, that is 15 units. But in this 3-day period, Ramesh and Suresh, right? So if not 3 days, if I add all these values, you can see that if I add all these 3 equations, you can see that Ramesh and Suresh, Ravi and Suresh, then here we have Ravi and Ajay, and here we have Suresh and Ajay. See that if I add them up, right, all of these value will be added twice, right? Ravi is getting added twice, Suresh is also getting added twice, Ajay is also getting added twice, right? So 2 times of Ravi, Suresh and Ajay in one day together will be doing 15 units of the work. We'll be doing 50 units of work, right? 2 times of 6 plus 5, 11 plus 4, 15, right? Find the number of days it will take to complete 10,000, right? So in one day, right? So if Ravi, Suresh and Ajay work for one time only, then in one day, the number of units that they will be doing will be 15 by 2 units, right? So all of them can do the whole 60 unit of the work in 16 upon 15 by 2, 2 into 4. They will be able to do it in 8 days. So answer would be option number A. Question number 25. Neha can do a job in 15 days. Then in how many days can Neha and Priya together complete the job if Priya is twice as fast as Neha? Again, an efficiency based question. Priya is twice as fast as Neha. If Neha is doing 1 unit, Priya is doing 2 units, right? That is an efficiency ratio. So days ratio would be 1:2. Now it says that Neha can do the job in 15 days. In how many days Neha and Priya together? If Neha can do the work in 15 days, you can see that Neha is doing 2 units. Neha is doing 1 unit per day, right? Right. Neha is doing 1 unit per day, right? So in 15 days, Neha will be doing total 15 into 1, 15 units. So can I say this is my total work? 15 unit is my total work, right? Now, if I say both of them, if Priya and Neha work together, then they will be doing total 2 plus 1, that is 3 units. The work of 15 units at a rate of 3 units per day will be done in how many days? Will be done in 5 days. So answer would be D option. This would be the correct answer to the question. 26. Amal can complete a job in 10 days. Amal can complete a job in 10 days. Bimal can complete it in 8 days. Amal, Bimal and Kamal together can complete the job in 4 days. And they are paid a total amount of 1,000 rupees as remuneration. If this amount is shared by them in the proportion of their work, then common share in rupees is split. What you can do is, go with the same method, assume a total work, a number which is a multiple of 10, 8 and 4, which is equal to 40 units. Now, you see that Amal in one day will be doing how many units? 4 units, 40 by 10, right? Bimal in one day will be doing how many units? 40 by 8, that means 5 units. Amal, Bimal and Kamal together in one day will be doing how many units? 40 by 4, that means 10 units. I see that Amal is doing 4 unit, Bimal is doing 5 unit, all 3 of them are doing 10 unit. If I subtract the work of 4 unit of Amal and 5 units of Bimal, then Kamal you can see will be doing 1 unit. So that's the amount of work that they're doing. This is the work ratio. So the wage ratio, this is a work ratio. So can I say the remuneration ratio will also same as a work ratio? That means out of total 10 rupees that they will be given for the work, A will be getting 4 rupees, B will be getting 5, and K will be getting 1. The total remuneration is 1,000 rupees, which is 100 times of it. So this person will be getting total 100 rupees, right? Kamal will be getting 100 rupees for 1 unit of the work. Question number 27, it says that Gandhinagar has a population of 72,000, which is decreasing at a rate of 1,400 per year. Nehru Nagar has a population of 52,000, which is increasing at a rate of 600 per year. Find the number of population. Find the number of population of the. Find the number of the years. Find the number of the years when the population of the both nagars are equal. Right. This should have been the right statement. I guess there is a typing error here. Find the number of the years when the population of the both of these Gandhinagar, both of these two places, Gandhinagar and Nehru Nagar, becomes equal. You see that Gandhinagar has a population of 72,000, right? It is increasing at a rate of 1,400 per year. So let's say after n years, both of they have the same population. So in every 1 year, there's an increment of 1,400. So in n years, the increment would be 72,000 plus 1,400 n, right? And Nehru Nagar population at this moment is 52,000. It is getting increased by 600 per year. So every year it is getting increased by 600. So in n years, it will be 600. It will get increased by 600 n. And both of it has to be equal, right? Okay. It says that it is decreasing at a rate of 1,400. So there has to be a minus sign here, right? Now, right, it's decreasing. So it has to be minus 1,400. Can you see that here? If I want n is a number of years at which both of these two places will have the same population. The 72,000 minus 52,000 will be equal to 20,000. That is equal to 2,000 n, right? So n basically will be equal to 20,000 upon 2,000. This gets cancelled. So in 10 years, the population of both of these two places will be C will be the correct answer. 28. A, B, and C can do a piece of work in 12, 15, and 20 days. A can do the piece of work in 12 days. B can do the piece of work in 15 days. C can do the same piece of work in 20 days, right? Now, let's assume that total work to be equal to 60 units. And in one day, A will be doing how much units of the work? 60 by 12, that means 5. In one day, B will be doing how many units? 60 by 5, 15, 4 units. In one day, C will be doing how many units of the work? 60 by 20, that is 3 units. Right? Now you see that it says they begin to work together and after 2 days, C left. So A, B, C initially are working together and after a period of 2 days, C left. At this moment, C left. We are supposed to find out in what time in the remaining work we completed. So see that if A, B, C are working together, they will be doing how many units together? They will be doing total 12 units. So in 2 days, they'll be able to do total 24 units. So out of 60 unit, 24 unit is done. So we are left with only 36 unit. So this 36 unit has to be done by A and B together. A and B together are doing 5 plus 4, 9 unit. So this 36 unit work at a rate of 9 unit, because A is doing 5, B is doing 4, both of them will be doing 9, will be completed in 4 days. So the remaining work will be completed in 4 days. D will be the correct answer. Question number 29. Priya and Riya together can do a piece of work in 30 days. Priya can do a piece of work in 30 days. Riya can do the same piece of work. Okay, Priya and Riya together, right? It says Priya and Riya together can do a piece of work in 30 days. Priya has worked for 16 days. Riya finishing the remaining work alone in 44 days. Find how many days shall Riya take to finish the whole work alone. Alright. See that. Priya has worked for 16 days. Both of them can do the whole work in 30 days. Right? So what is given here is, initially Priya is working for 16 days, and then Priya is working for 44 days alone to finish the work. So you see that amount of work done by Priya in 16 days is, let's say, 16 times of P. Amount of work done by Riya in 44 days is 44 times of Priya. And this work has to be same as a work done by Priya and Riya together in 30 days. That means because both of them are doing the same piece of work, right? 13 times of Priya plus Riya. Now if I solve this, I'll get a relationship between the efficiency of Priya and Riya is equal to 30 times of P plus 30 times of. You see that 14 times of R is equal to 14 times of P. That means Riya and Priya both have the same efficiency. Riya and Priya both have the same efficiency, right? So what you can do here is, looking at this, Riya and Priya both have the same efficiency. If Riya and Priya have an efficiency ratio 1:1. That means if Riya can do 1 unit, Priya can also do the 1 unit, right? So both of them will be doing, Riya and Priya together will be doing total 2 units, right? If both of them are working for 30 days, the whole work gets done. So what is my total work? They are doing 2 units per day and they're doing it for 30 days and the work is getting completed. That means my total work is 60 units. If my total work is 16 units, find how many days shall Riya take to finish the whole work alone. Riya alone will be finishing the 60 unit work at a speed of 1 unit per day in how many days? 60 days. So answer would be B option, right? Total work is 60. Riya is doing 1 unit. 1 upon 60. Answer is 60. Last question, number 30. Last question. Rohan and Ram can do a work in 12 days. Rohan plus Ram can together do the work in 12 days. Ram plus Ravi can do the work in 16 days. Ravi and Rohan can do it in 24 days. That's a similar question that we have already done. What we can do is, we can assume the total work as a number which is a multiple of 12, 16, and 24. That means 48 unit. So in one day, these two people, right? So if I write down the units of 1 day work, in 1 day, you see that here. In 1 day, you can see that. Let's assume total work is equal to 48 units. So if I write down the 1 day work of all of these people, in 1 day Rohan and Ram will be doing 4 units. Ram and Ravi will be doing 3 units. Ravi and Rohan will be doing 48 by 24, that means 2 units. If I add them up, everybody will be added twice, right? All of these people will be added twice. So 2 times of Rohan, Ram and Ravi is equal to how many units? 4 plus 3 plus 2, 9 units. So Rohan, Ram and Ravi together will be doing 9 by 2 units. If all of them work together, then the total work, right, all of them have to do 48 units at a speed of 9 by 2. This would be 96 by 9, which is 32 by 3. So all of them will work together and the work will get finished in 32 by 3 days. D is the correct answer. That's it, guys. We have completed the whole exercise. All 30 questions are done. We have used same method to answer all the questions, and we have not made any equation to solve any of these questions. These questions are general, right? You can solve it with basic, simple logic, right? By assuming our total work. That's the first step. You need to take a number which is a multiple of the days given, and that will make your calculation very easy. That's a standard approach we can follow in every question of time and work. Thank you so much for joining the session. See you in the next session. Thanks a lot.